Hey guys, and welcome to another Nagaland career mode episode. Today, taking on Azam in the first class competition. We made a good start to the first class competition with a win. We'll go over the Super League results because we did reasonably well in the last two games. We were just ousted because of net run rate. What could have been? So you guys are here for the very disappointing results against Punjab and Bengal, where we were comprehensively beaten. We beat the champions that went on to win it. Bihar got 162 for 8, 60 out of 40 for Singh, 37 of 31 for Bashka, 3 for 22 for Jafar, 3 for 34 for Sampath Khan, 1 for 27 for Makande. Batted really well. Badani 55 of 28, 2 fours, 5 sixes. Kahari 65 of 38, 8 fours, 1 6. And Trosano Sani 27 of 18. That was a pretty convincing result. And we run a thriller here. We got 140 for 8, really struggled. Sharma 4 for 29, was absolutely brilliant. 30s to Trosano Sani. The young keeper 35 of 23, 5 fours, 1 6. Tyagi 39 of 43, very important knock as well. And we restricted them to 138 for 8. They were looking so good for so long. Then we were very disciplined. Lemto 2 for 24, 2 for 22 for Jafar, 1 for 22 for Makande, and 2 for 28 for Tyagi. Got us over the line. And yeah, unfortunately, we'll show you the tables. And as you can see, that was the winner of the comp. We missed out on net run rate. We probably could have got there if we had just one better game. That Delhi game, the Punjab game, sorry, was abysmal. Meant we missed out. And now we'll go over the one first class game that we played. Pretty convincing result. 402 for 8 declared we posted. David toiled away for 52 overs, 8 maidens, 6 for 141. Contributions from Mazir 75, Kahari 65, 56 for Tyagi, and 72 for Kumar. Got us over 400. We declared on that. Mega Layer batted brilliantly. Badadi 166 off 248, Yadav 92 off 99. They batted very aggressively and very fast. Free flowing at 5 for 91 for Jafar. That was a very good performance. 3 for 99 for Kumar. Ravichandra Kumar. Very good performance. And they led by 1 run. So we had to bat very quickly and efficiently. We sort of started off really quickly, then we had to sort of be a bit sensible, but the talented keeper, 104 off 186 deliveries, 15 boundaries. Vaeda looks like a very promising cricketer. Tyagi, 45 for 143, good support there as well. They toured away with 4 bowlers, with Singhania 2 for 70. And we rolled them for 82. So credit to how we bowled in that innings. 4 for 40 for Lemto, 2 for 39 for Jafar, Kumar 2 for 1, Tyagi 1 for 2. So that's a good start of the competition. This is an important game. Got key players back. We've got a stronger bowling attack that we can put forward today. Mayank Makande will come in for the team. We've got to get our 3-prong spin attack in. But Jafar bowled so good in that last game. It's not a pitch that suits the bowling. So Makande might find himself... I'm going to put him in the team. Makande has in better form than Khan. So that's how we'll roll. We've got some players developing there. We've got Jaya Chandra back. Jaya Chandra had a reasonably good campaign for East London. 250s average of 31.55. Is on first class debut today. You can chance to see how he performs. Mandeep Kahari will get a bit of a rest. But yeah, let's see how we go. I'm hoping we put up a reasonably good performance here. We need to build on our win from the first game. We'll bat first. Predicting a pitch that will deteriorate later in the game. Yeah, just need a good solid performance here again. Can we do it? It's a terrible run, but they will get away with it, the pair. There. 4 without loss. Dani. It's a good shot from Nazir. We started off reasonably well. Just got to see off the new ball. We've got a big goal this season in mind. The first class competition is the one I was really looking forward to redeem ourselves after a very terrible campaign last season. Just got to get runs on the board and try and pressure the opposition. Their bowling attack. Sini's gone cheaply. brings the talented 18-year-old now into the team. His batting form has been solid, to say the least, but we need him to deliver another season of what he did in the one-day comp. A lot of pressure on Nagaland. 45 for 2. Gotta work our way out of this. Yeah, Nazir, key man actually. He's been around a wee while, Nazir. Just looking at his career. 24 years of age now. Got a wee bit of experience under his belt. It's time for him to start delivering more regular performances. He's finding himself in a position where he's going to have to fight for a position pretty hard. Jayad Chandra set away for 4. I'm predicting Jayad Chandra is going to do amazing things for India in this career save. I think there's something really special about him. Missed 15 off 51 deliveries at the moment, 2 boundaries, 73 for 2 after 29 overs. You'd feel as though Azam are in front with how they're batted, bowled, sorry. Well, batted okay. Jayad Chandra plays a lovely drive to the boundary. That's a lovely cut, just whips that for 4. It's a good shot. Risky for that. 101 for 2 in the 38th over. The run rate's only 2.5 and over, but we're just got to accept these pitches in India are a wee bit different than the ones I'm used to playing in England and Australian conditions. Just got to grind out a first innings score and just put pressure on Azam. Lovely, that's a 50. Well batted. Beautiful delivery. Player to miss. Looks like Jayad Chandra will bring up his 50. He does. Well batted. On debut. Impressing yet again. This was his composure. Run rate's sort of stagnant though, it's still at the moment. Set away for 4. Just got to tire this bowling attack out. Nazir's just been ordered just to score a wee bit faster. Not going to increase it too much. He's just going to keep doing his job. He's done a really good job as opener. We lost 2 early wickets. He's built a partnership with the youngster. We're in a reasonable position. It's a lovely hook. Played a miss from Nazir. Tea at day 1. 158 for 2 after 59 overs. 72 for Nazir, 8 boundaries. 59 of 141 for Jayad Chandra, 7 boundaries. Just very good solid session for Nagaland. Just going to reset and just bat the rest of the day really just sensibly. It's sort of favouring the conditions for the bowlers with the cloudy conditions. All-time record partnership against Azam. Congratulations to these two. Bit of manoeuvring with the ball there. Lovely shot from Jayad Chandra. Let's move to 70 of 160 deliveries. Lovely shot again. Just so in control. That's what he's doing. 188 for 2 this year. He'll want to convert to 100. Want to get his 4th first-class 100 in his career. And cement himself a spot at the top of the order at the end of the day. New all-time record for any partnership against any team. For this wicket. 202 for 2 now. Beautiful delivery from Das. It's a lovely shot. It's 4 more. 208 for 2. Scoring at a reasonable clip. 2. It's a lovely shot. Just drifting on the pads. It's well and truly punished. Nazir has brought up his 100. Congratulations. He needs to go on to a big one. Nagaland will be looking for 400, 450. 2 days of good solid batting is what they're after. Judge 100 on 89. Pretty dicey run, but we'll get it. Beautiful shot from Judge 100. Just rocks back on that back foot. Punches the drive away for 4. Taking the new ball finally. Can they do anything with it though? That's the key. And on first class debut, this sensation brings up 100. What can this man not do? He's just brilliant. Nazir is finally dismissed. He did a good job. 101 off 263 deliveries, 11 boundaries. Be kicking himself, not kicking on with the big one though. Chandra just marches on. Another boundary. It's in such control. 244 for 3. It's been a good day for Nagaland. They've really blunted the attack of his arm. He's got to capitalise on day 2, really, just by picking up the run rate. Get near 3 or 4 and over. So Jaya Chandra ends his day on 110 not out of 224 deliveries and 5 of 18 for Somasunda. Oh, that's probably his first false shot, Jaya Chandra, you'd have to say. Just trying to be a little bit too aggressive there. Shows the intent of the young fella. It's a good shot from Somasunda. He'll be looking for a few runs himself this season. Off season is 4th campaign. Oh, Das well and truly beaten him there. Jay Chun just played a few false shots this morning, just trying to get himself settled again. If he gets himself settled, he'll be hard to dislodge. This is very solid batting at the moment. Another partnership's formed too. Nagaland looking for their second win of the campaign from 2 games. So hard to get out of this plate group too with just 1 spot available for promotion. And obviously if you get top spot you get into the Ranji Trophy quarterfinals, which is what we're really playing for as well. And Jaya Chandra has been trapped LBW. But without that, with a brilliant thing to say is he played a gem of a knock. 133 off 260 deliveries, 18 boundaries. And it brings the keeper to the crease. Senajit Vayeda. We're looking to build on his impressive performance. Though he's just come and gone, he's out for 2. So a couple of nice strikes for his arm. 319 for 5. Still looking for 400. Plus. Sunday, he has been dropped. He's got to make the most of that opportunity. So I've moved on to 51. 2 tons in the innings so far, and a 50 to one of the bats. And Somasunda's been dismissed. The momentum's just been taken really out of this innings at the moment. Just need just a wee bit more decent batting. Toyagi gone for 10. 350. Can we get 350 on the board there? Like we've got a decent score on the board, but I'd want 400. 400 is like the benchmark for this team this season. That's a boundary. And out for 7. So not the best of finishes here. We were disappointed. We're at 290 odd for 3. We should have been a lot more advanced than this. More wickets in hand. Our only good thing is we've had them in the field for nearly 5 sessions now, and that would be really telling on their batsman. Makande's just playing a little handy little knock here. A few boundaries coming off his bat. third session. It looks like it's going to be out. Yep, it's a pretty simple catch. Das has picked up another, picked up a wicket for his side. Or he's got away with one. He doesn't average too much in this format. It's only a matter of time before our innings is wrapped up. Turkan bat. He's got 3 first class 50s. So he's got number 10. The core is gone. So that wraps up our innings. So the Nazir, Chandra, and Somasunda most of the runs, but that is a sensational knock from that 18-year-old. Right, so we can bowl with a wee bit of aggression. I like Lem turn the core just to bowl a tidy line and length. Keep it reasonably tight, force the errors. Hasn't come to fruition though. We'll bring in a more pacier bowler, Tyagi. The attack. This is a good solid start from Azam. Kande. Tyagi will just change his line of attack. In a day 212 without loss. This is a fantastic start from Yum Nam and Hazarika. Bring the seamer in of Jafar. He'll bowl with a little bit more intent. Just looking for that early sort of breakthrough if we can just get one. Partnership is really ominous now. Makande. We'll get Makande just settled into what he's doing. And we'll bring in Tyagi. It's going to have to bowl very defensive orientated at the moment till we get that breakthrough. Dry up the runs. That'll be the key. Still no wickets falling here. The core. Finally, Hazarika is going to make a mistake. That's an excellent opening run stand though. It's taking all the pressure off the batsman coming in. Hazarika, 50 out of 195 deliveries, 4 boundaries. Yum Nam has got his 600 in his career. Solid stats. Has he played for anyone else? Manipur. He's had good career stats for them. And finally, some wickets are tumbling. The wicket does favour some seam bowling at the moment, so we might as well persist with the core. Getting both openers consecutively here is vital too. That's very, very good for us. We'll bring Jafar back in. Lunch interval day 3. 175 for 2. Two new batsmen at the crease. The core is bowling a very good spell. He's brought the game back for Nagaland when it's really looking like it was getting away from us. Let's get into the middle water. Oh, this is fantastic. The core is just cleaning them up. He's a good cricketer too. And Kush Baines. Yeah, good solid numbers at first class level. Oh, this is just the spell that we wanted. The core's picked up 5. It's got all 5 wickets. Great spell. You had to extend his spell. You had to try and back him. Lem Turrell come in. He's picked up 6, the core. He's a wee bit tired now. He's bowled so many overs consecutively. All of a sudden, Azam are miles behind in this game. They're looking so good. 169 without loss. The core's just come in and taken 7. You just had to bowl until he's just tired. Just had to risk him getting injured here. He's just on one of those magnificent runs. I'll give him a little bit of a rest. Bring Makande in and Tyagi. Tyagi's got the first wicket for another bowler. Yeah, I have to give the core a rest. We can't over-bowl him. If we lose him, he's just a pivotal loss. And yeah, it's just crumbled completely for Azam, and they trail by quite a bit in this first-class match. Brilliant bowling for Tyagi. Wee bit of turn there on offer. Picks up his second wicket, but 7 for 79 for Thakor. And he has made a good start to his campaign. Obviously, made an impact on debut. 4 for 21, 1 for 28. He's played a little bit for India. Like I said, he's brought up 50 wickets in his first class career, but that has given us a good lead. Got a wee bit of time to try and get 180 odd runs. Good than 300 to try and chase. Probably want to see off the first 10 overs and just build a little bit of a lead. Conditions do favour the seam. I instantly realised that, and that's why Thakor bowled that very long spell. It wasn't happening for us, and then we got the conditions to happen. Dani's been trapped. Siney. Desperate need of runs, and this year's gone 15 for 2. We're going to have to sort of tone her down a wee bit, unfortunately. We're 16 for 3. Okay, Azam have really taken a foothold in this game. This game's seen a lot happen on this day. Just need a fighting partnership. One partnership, guys, to really take this game away from the opposition. See how Jayachandra does when he's under a wee bit of pressure when the team is relying on him a wee bit to score some runs. Gonna need at least 50 from him, I think, if we are gonna set up this game. Sunder batted very well in that last innings, got that 50. Good shot from Jayachandra. Starting to settle into our work a little bit. Gets settled very quickly. I see his bar just fill up quite nicely there. That away luckily for one. Jayachandra gets the hook away for 4 more. Brings up 50. And I think we've seen off a pretty good testing period where we've just come out the other side reasonably okay. Of course, we don't want to lose any more wickets for the end of the day's play. We just need to get in a position where we can be the only team that wins. Pretty good banked first innings points. End of day 3. 78 for 3. Jayachandra 37 off 75. Somersunder 25. Just looking to probably see our 5-10 overs and then start getting into the bowling a little bit. That's a key strike. It's a nail on that plan for a little while. Keep it to the crease. He's being dismissed as well, so that's 80 for 5 now. Tyagi. Reopening for Azam. So reopening for Azam and Tyagi's gone. Jayachandra seen the carnage unfold at the other end. The surface is still a reasonable pitch. Hung round the 18-year-old, his credit, and he's brought up another 50 to back up his 100 on debut. Great debut for the youngster. Kunde, he'll play his shots as Nagaland look to build on their frail little lead at the moment. It's not a huge lead. 119 for 6. Building. Oh, that's a lucky shot. Bat out this session and then set them whatever they have to get to win. Try and back our bowling unit. So we'll up our rate a little bit. Kunde's taking a wee bit of pressure off the order. Jayachandra out for 54 off 146 deliveries, 7 fours. He held the innings together enough, I think. Give us a fighting chance. That's a key knock from the 18-year-old. Kunde gone for 28. 3-1 for 8. Is it going to be enough? Every run will be golden now. Haven't batted too well in this innings. Sam will be happy with this. They've got a chance. Jafar gets that away for 4. Got a lead of 270. It's a handy lead. It's a handy lead though. We're in control of this game, I still think. That 54 could be crucial from Jayachandra as well. The conditions sort of favour the bowling too. The core will be very dangerous, I'd say, in this innings. So will them too. They get a bit of movement, both of them. They don't bolt express, but they do a job. Going for the maximum points we can get in this game. Got a head of our bowlers there. Jafar, get him into the attack, give him a bit of confidence. Makunde. I think the spin will play a part in this game. It has to, just with how strong our spin unit is. Bring the spin on. I think the spin is going to be a real handful. 3 boundaries off that, but Toyagi's picked up like a Tamuli. Hold him. Yeah, I think the spin is just immediately made an impact as soon as we took the seam off. Gupta gone for 17. And Makunde's making some good inroads, good progress. Parag's gone. It's Makunde's innings here. Getting the spin to lead us to potential victory number 2 in the campaign. So we'll look to consolidate on our position. That's 5 for Makunde. For 29. We're going to bring the core back. Bring back a medium pacer. Hazarika, he's hung around a long time, but he has been trapped. LBW. He's out for 50 out of 106, 6 boundaries, and you think that would be almost it. Makunde picks up his 7th. Das is gone. And we've picked up another win in the Ranji Trophy. Our 2nd win on the bounce. And this team is going places, I think, this season. We mean business. Good enough win. Best bowling in innings, 741 against these 2 sides. Jay Chandra, deserved man of the match on debut. That 18-year-old is something to behold. I think we'll be very much looking forward to his progress in his career. As you can see, each team plays 9 matches. Top of plate where it goes through the quarterfinals also gets promoted to Group C next season. So that's what we want to do. And then it gets a bit easier to get promoted up the leagues. But as always, guys, smash the like button, share with a friend, keep growing our community, and we'll see you next time.